The 1940s was a transformative era for the silver screen, giving rise to timeless classics that continue to captivate audiences decades later. In this video, we'll be counting down the top 10 movies that defined this remarkable decade, each a masterpiece in its own right. But before we unveil our top picks, if you haven't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Number 10 on the list, Rebecca.
This is Mrs. Danvers.
How do you do? How do you do?
Rebecca, a suspenseful tale of mystery and intrigue directed by Alfred Hitchcock. This film weaves a web of secrets and haunting atmosphere as a new bride becomes entangled in the shadowy legacy of her husband's deceased first wife.
Robert into trouble?
Is it possible to repair the ornament, madam?
No, I'm afraid it isn't. It was smashed into pieces.
What did you do with the pieces?
Well, I put them at the back of one of the drawers in the writing desk.
Well, it looks as...
Perhaps if such a thing happens again, Mrs. De Winter will tell me personally.
Yes, all right. Thank you, Mrs. Danvers.
With its unforgettable visuals and gripping plot twists, Rebecca remains a classic in cinematic storytelling.
I couldn't mistake it anywhere. It's not only in this room. It's in all the rooms in the house. I can almost hear it now. Do you think the dead come back and watch the living?
I don't believe.
Moving ahead, we have The Best Years of Our Lives in 9th position.
Okay, sign here. Boy, it sure is great to be going home. Here you go, sailor. Sign in at that. I'll do it for you.
What's the matter? Think I can't spell my
Released
name?
in 1946, The Best Years of Our Lives is a timeless classic directed by William Wyler. The film was a major success, winning 7 Academy Awards, including Best Picture. The movie revolves around 3 World War II veterans, Al, Fred, and Homer, each dealing with the challenges of returning to civilian life. Harold Russell, who played Homer, wasn't a professional actor. He was a real-life war veteran who lost both his hands during the war. His portrayal of Homer earned him 2 Oscars, one for Best Supporting Actor and an honorary award for bringing hope and courage to his fellow veterans.
You want to see the freak? All right, I'll show you. Take a good look.
I didn't mean anything, Homer. It was only...
That people will think we're gambling with the depositors' money. And we will be. We'll be gambling on the future of this country.
I'm going to break that marriage up. I can't stand it seeing Fred tied to a woman he doesn't love.
Are you in love with Peggy?
This film is being cherished as a powerful story of love, resilience, and the challenges of coming home. Coming in at number 8 is The Treasure of the Sierra Madre.
Oiga, señor, we are federales. You know, the mountain police.
If you're the police, where are your badges?
Badges? We ain't got no badges. We don't need no badges. I don't have to show you any stinking badges.
Better not come any closer.
Directed by John Huston. This adventure movie unfolds against the backdrop of the Mexican wilderness, where 3 prospectors embark on a dangerous journey in search of gold. With themes of greed, morality, and trust, this film boasts memorable performances and thought-provoking insights that have captivated audiences for decades.
Oh, laugh, Curtin, old boy. It's a great joke played on us by the Lord or fate or nature, whatever you prefer. But whoever or whatever played it certainly had a sense of humor. The gold has gone back to where we found it.
The movie has been cited as an influence on various other films, including the iconic Breaking Bad TV series. Walter White's descent into greed and moral decay echoes themes explored in The Treasure of the Sierra Madre. Our 7th pick is To Be or Not to Be.
Der Führer! Heil Hitler! Heil Hitler!
Heil myself.
The film is a satire that pokes fun at the Nazis and their propaganda machine. It's notable for its daring approach to mocking the enemy during a time of war.
To be or not to be? That is the question.
What are we going to do with your husband?
What?
We must tell him, of course.
This comedic masterpiece follows a theater troupe in Nazi-occupied Poland as they have a daring plan to outwit the enemy.
To be or not to be?
But Mrs. Tourist seemed to understand it perfectly.
Oh, well, what was the message?
To be or not to be?
To be or not to be?
Blending humor with sharp social commentary, To Be or Not to Be stands as a testament to the power of laughter in even the darkest times.
Maria!
We have Bicycle Thieves on 6th position, a well-known Italian masterpiece directed by Vittorio De Sica.
Al ladro! Al ladro! Che ti è successo?
In the aftermath of World War II, the film unfolds the story of a desperate father and son as they embark on a mission to retrieve a stolen bicycle, a crucial instrument for the father's ability to earn a living. Many of the actors in the film were non-professionals, chosen for their authentic looks and ability to portray the struggles of ordinary people. Lamberto Maggiorani, who played the lead role of Antonio Ricci, was a factory worker in real life.
C'è fame. Te la mangeresti una pizza?
Through its raw depiction of everyday struggles and unwavering emotional depth, Bicycle Thieves resonates as a powerful testament to the human spirit. Claiming the 5th spot is Double Indemnity.
And I wanted to see her again, close, without that silly staircase between us.
A gripping film noir directed by Billy Wilder. The film was based on the 1943 novel of the same name by James M. Kane, which in turn was inspired by a real-life murder case in 1927.
I love you too.
I want to ask you something, Walter. Could I get an accident policy for him without bothering him at all?
This dark and atmospheric thriller explores the sinister world of insurance fraud and murder, as a seductive female entices an insurance salesman into a web of deceit and danger. Despite being a groundbreaking film, Double Indemnity received 7 Academy Award nominations but did not win in any category.
You planned the whole thing. I only wanted him dead.
You know why you couldn't figure this one, Keys? I'll tell you. Because the guy you were looking for was too close. Right across the desk from you.
Closer than that, Walter.
At number 4, we have Citizen Kane. A groundbreaking work of cinematic artistry directed by and starring Orson Welles. Considered one of the best movies ever, it tells the story of fictional character Charles Foster Kane, a media tycoon.
Is that really your idea of how to run a newspaper?
I don't know how to run a newspaper, Mr. Thatcher. I just try everything I can think of.
Todd, you know. Good evening, Mr. Kane. There is a man. A certain man.
Do you know how long you kept me waiting last night while you went to the newspaper for 10 minutes?
There's only one person in the world to decide what I'm going to do, and that's me.
Through innovative storytelling techniques and intricate character exploration, the film delves into the complexities of power, ambition, and the elusive nature of truth.
No objections to my staying here with her, are there?
No, not at all.
Now, people are going to nightclubs and restaurants. Of course, we're different because we live in a palace.
Taking the third spot is The Great Dictator.
Hold it.
Hold it.
I think that was just sage. Water. Oh.
A bold and daring satire directed by and starring Charlie Chaplin. The Great Dictator was Charlie Chaplin's first true talking film. Despite being known for his silent film work, he embraced the transition to sound with this film.
Miss Agent.
Through this film, Chaplin delivers a thought-provoking commentary on the rise of fascism. Through humor and heart, The Great Dictator imparts a powerful message of hope and unity in the face of oppression.
Tell the commander. Oh.
Did you tell him?
Yes. What is it?
Well, the stormtroopers, they're going to search the house.
What? You better get up on the roof, quick. Stop!
The film's final speech by Chaplin, in which he advocates for humanity and peace, is considered one of the most powerful and moving moments in cinematic history.
Soldiers, don't give yourselves to brutes. Men who despise you, enslave you, who regiment your lives, tell you what to do, what to think, and what to feel, who drill you, diet you, treat you like cattle, use you as cannon fodder. Don't give yourselves to these unnatural men.
Runner-up on our list is Casablanca. With its iconic performances by Humphrey Bogart and Ingrid Bergman, its memorable lines and unforgettable, the coveted top spot is It's a Wonderful Life, directed by Frank Capra.
Am I talking too much?
Yes. Why don't you kiss her instead of talking her to death?
This heartwarming and life-affirming film tells the story of George Bailey, a man who learns the profound impact he has on his community and loved ones with the help of a guardian angel.
Why'd you want to save me?
That's what I was sent down for. I'm your guardian angel.
Mother.
Mother, what do you want?
Mother, this is George. I thought sure you'd remember me.
George who? If you're looking for a room, there's no vacancy.
It's a Wonderful Life has warmed the hearts of generations with its enduring message of gratitude, compassion, and the true meaning of a life well lived.
Harry, it's George. Don't you know me? What? Clarence! Help me, Clarence! Get me back! Get me back! I don't care what happens to me! Mary! Well, hello, Mr. Bank Examiner. How?
Mr. Bailey, there's a deficit.
I know, $8,000.
George, I've got a little paper.
I'll bet it's a warrant for my arrest. Isn't it wonderful? I'm going to jail. Merry Christmas. Reporters, where's Mary?
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. If you don't find your favorite movie in this list, please comment below.